Financial Photographs Friday, a Muluvi U production. Picture Time, Chapter 2. www.financialphotographs.com, photo, F-O-T-O. And now, 3 questions. What is one picture that you will be sure to show your children when they are older? What is one picture that you wish you had in your album, but don't? What picture is the most valuable to you? This episode is brought to you by Muluvi, living your life and money on purpose. Hi everyone, it's Kevin Giebert, financial planner and author of Financial Photographs, How to Talk to Your Family About Money. And today I'll be reading Chapter 2, which I called Picture Time. And the main theme of the chapter is about my mom, who was big into pictures. To take photographs means to recognize simultaneously and within a fraction of a second both the fact itself and the rigorous organization of visually perceived forms that give it meaning. It is putting one's head, one's eye, and one's heart on the same axis. Henri Cartier-Bresson. When I was young, I was a true pain in the you-know-where when it came to family pictures. Yes, I was. I just did not see the benefit of so many takes just to get the right look. To think that I would ever have to apologize to my mom in such a public way and say thanks was something that never crossed my mind until I started writing this book. And Mom, I stand on the highest mountain to tell everyone who can hear, I am sorry. Some people just don't get my humor, right, Mom? Growing up, I always knew what time it was when we had a family gathering or another event, big or small. It was picture time. I hated having my picture taken again and again just in case I shut my eyes or even dared to make a funny face. I even went to great lengths one year and got a buzz cut the day before a family picture. That did not go over well. My mother was not happy. Where were digital cameras in those days? If only I knew about compounding interest rather than compounding pictures. I could have saved my parents a few dollars once in a while. We always joked as a family that my mom must have made the Photoshop rich with her business alone, maybe even twice or 3 times as rich, due to the doubles and triples that were always ordered and stored away for future reference, some of which I have used for this book. What I didn't know was that some of the photographs would be for my benefit years later. To this very day, when a camera goes off, I can't help but ask, are you sure you don't want to take another one? Or I just keep a never-ending smile on my face, in a joking way, of course, or maybe not. It's amazing how 2 events can change the way I will forever look at a picture again. The first event was a birthday gift from my grandparents, and the other was the birth of my son, Preston. It was my 30th birthday, and my wife, Wendy, had organized a small birthday party for me, as it was very important to her to celebrate this event, as I was first to turn 30. Or maybe it was just a dry run to show me how to help her mom with her 30th birthday 121 days later. Either way, I would have just as well passed it off as just another day, or maybe wait to celebrate once I was over the hill at 40. After Happy Birthday was sung and the candles were blown out, yes, every last one, I was given a present from my grandparents. The gift was an album with a picture of my grandma, all smiles, sitting on a couch with me. I must have been 13 years old or so, with a great non-hairstyle. As I opened the album and looked through it, tears filled my eyes as I realized what kind of priceless gift this was. I guess you are never too old to cry. At least they were happy tears. And this is it right here. This is my picture with my grandma. I must have been like 12, 13 years old. The album started with a picture of my grandparents' wedding day, with my grandpa sporting a mustache I wish I could grow. Also included were pictures of my years growing up, my first haircut, first tooth lost, and ended with a picture of my wedding day with my beautiful bride, Wendy. You were never too big to give your grandma a hug, so I did, once my tears were wiped away. And a few years ago, my grandmother actually passed away, unfortunately. And part of what she gave to me was a envelope with my hair from this very haircut that we're talking about. I often look through this album to take some time from a busy day and remember the many events throughout my life. As the birth of my son, Preston, was fast approaching, I was thinking of something special that I could give him as he got older. Being a sports nut, I thought of annual card collections, remembering my childhood when I took Wayne Gretzky rookie cards and attached them to the spokes on my bike. Let's repeat that. Attach a Gretzky rookie card to the spokes of my bike. If I only knew what kind of financial mistake that would be. I should have kept them all in mint condition. At least we have one near mint number 99 rookie card in the family. I'm sure my brother would say he owns 51% of the great one. I remember visiting my grandparents as a child for family gatherings and viewing a slideshow of pictures a number of times. So I decided that it would be a great idea to buy a camcorder to capture my son as he grows up so that he would have both video and pictures of his childhood when he gets older. He can't stop smiling and is okay with pictures so far. I am sure by the time he is in his adult years, everything will be in 3D. Why do I talk about pictures? It has turned out to be my way to teach others about the importance of financial planning. As a financial planner, I work with people from all walks of life, looking at the financial pictures of their lives that are great, but it sometimes may need a retake or two. Everyone wants that perfect picture, but it is usually hard to get. Taking a picture helps us remember a specific time or event in our lives. If you were to develop your own financial planning album, what would the pictures look like? Would you want to skip over a few pictures that you wish that you could have retaken? Is there something you wish you would have experienced in the past but didn't? So there is no picture available. A trip you were hoping to take but decided it was best to save your money instead? A financial decision made that was hard at the time? Do you have a picture of graduating with your university degree? How many hours did you put into your accomplishment? It could have been for personal achievement or to have a better opportunity at a career of your choosing. Do you have a picture of your first check from your first job? It maybe wasn't worth much, but it most likely taught you spending and saving habits without you even realizing it at the time. I have one of my first pictures with my check from McDonald's years and years and years ago. Do you recall a picture that your parents may have taken of you studying during high school? Maybe it was reminding you of your dedication to your studies that enabled you to receive a scholarship that saved your parents a few dollars of tuition money and building your future at the same time. Do you have a picture from a car show that you attended? A great example of money management because of the money it costs to remodel a collector's car. The pictures that you will see in Financial Photographs are meant to help you insert a similar example from your life to make the chapter as personal as possible. Personal in a way that will best relate the specific financial planning topic to your unique situation. Thanks for listening to Chapter 2. Take care.